Alright. I'm here. Punctual as ever, your immeasurable grandeur. Good morning to you, too. No need to vibrate the very foundations of the temple. Some of us here actually need to sleep, you know? And you and me, because of you. Let's get this over with, shall we? Another glorious dawn in the hallowed and slightly dusty halls dedicated to your eternal blessing. Yes. So, eternal. Okay, so first on the docket, the morning oblation. I've brought the usual fresh dew, hand-gathered from the highest mountain peaks before sunrise. Yes, by my hands, trekking through the pre-dawn chill, in the dark, nearly tumbling down a ravine because I tripped on an old gnarled oak root. Thanks for not catching me, by the way. Very omnipotent of you. This isn't just any dew, as I'm sure you know. These are the tears of the rare sky drift lily, only found at altitudes where the air thins to a whisper, and the oxygen jet burns your lungs. Very exclusive, very potent, very you. You don't like it? Already? But I just told you how special it was. What is it now? Is it not primordial enough? You want something that predates time itself? Because, with all due respect, I'm finding it increasingly difficult to acquire offerings from before the universe even existed. My shopping list is already quite challenging. No, I'm not being sarcastic. Okay, maybe a little. But can you blame me? I'm trying my best here. It's not like you give me a quarterly budget for these things. I'm practically bartering rare herbs for ancient relics at the local market. And the merchants are starting to question my sanity. And my credit. I'm pretty sure the only reason they're not trying to tie me to a stake as some weird hedge witch is because of the robes. What do you want, then? Tell me. No, don't just think it. Say it. Or, signal it. The usual vague sense of cosmic dissatisfaction isn't particularly helpful. Last time, I thought you wanted me to polish every single one of the temple's 3,742 glyphs. Turns out you just wanted the curtains over the east archway moved a finger span to the left. A finger span. Right. You want your divine might presented with glowing moss from the sunken grotto, the one that requires diving into freezing pitch-black water, past the sentient eels and the kraken. You know, the kraken that always tries to offer me a free sample of its tentacles. That's what you want me to battle? No, thank you. Not on the first date. Why are you like this? I could be serving that god in that hamlet down south. I've heard it's party time all the time down there. Drinks, laughter, sleeping in. Instead I'm here, serving someone who thinks a easy time is climbing to the top of a mountain. God. Wait a minute, were you just listening to my thoughts? That mockery was internal. My internal monologue. Come on. That is absolutely unfair. Honestly, if you're just gonna read my mind, then what's the point of even having this conversation? It completely undermines my carefully crafted sarcasm, which is my primary defense mechanism against total existential dread in this thankless job. Can I not have one place for my private thoughts? My brain. Oh, don't you dare mock me. It's an invasion of privacy, your mightiness. I'm practically naked up here. Mentally speaking. What if I was thinking about... I don't know. Your questionable fashion choices in the mural on the north wall. Or how uncomfortably dusty that giant primordial eye relic is. Speaking of dust, this place is a constant battleground against the forces of neglect. And, no, I don't enjoy it. It's not my life's ambition to be a glorified cleaner for an ancient, all-powerful entity with questionable taste in offerings and an apparent allergy to doing mundane chores itself. I mean, you can rearrange constellations, but you can't manifest a broom? Priorities, your almightiness. Yes, I know. Reverence is the bedrock of devotion. It's part of my sacred duty. And a privilege. And a profound connection to the cosmic fabric. Blah, blah, blah. It's still sweeping and dusting and polishing and scraping off the very stubborn millennial bird droppings from the highest gargoyle, which, by the way, you attract with your incessant glowing. And what actually started all this today, huh? Another surge of cosmic boredom? Don't give me that look. Or rather, don't give me that feeling of a look. I can sense it. You want entertainment, don't you? A story. Another tale of the rise and fall of mortal empires. Well, I've run out of those. They all follow the same pattern. Born, prosper, then questionable fashion. Someone takes offense. War, followed by more war. Collapse. Repeat. You want a new story? Of course. But what? From my life? Oh, what riveting tales do you think I have to offer from inside this temple? The saga of the stubborn stain on the south altar. Or maybe the epic journey to replace the worn-out offering linen. Truly gripping stuff. Alright, fine. Let me think. Well, there was that time I accidentally set fire to my hair trying to light the ceremonial incense. That was exciting. From my perspective, I guess. Considerably less so for my hair. Don't laugh. It hurt. And I looked like I lost a fight with a bear. Or maybe... What? Is that too mundane? Of course. You only care about world-ending prophecies and the existential angst of nascent galaxies. Fine. I'll go try to find a particularly dramatic snail to bring you tomorrow. Maybe it'll have a compelling personal journey. A hero's epic, just very, very slow. It's a lot, you know. Being the sole conduit to a being of your particular temperament. Sometimes I just wish for a quiet afternoon. No demands, no subtle cosmic nudges. Just tea, and maybe a book that doesn't detail ancient prophecies of doom. Is that empathy I hear? Well, don't get soft on me now, your ancientness. It'll only make my job harder. And honestly, I probably just suspect you're trying to trick me into cleaning out the crypts again. Right. I get the message. My time here is done for the morning. I'll return before dusk to light the evening fires. And, I'll try to find that glowing moss from the sunken grotto and battle the kraken so it keeps its free samples away again. Just try not to unravel the universe while I'm gone, okay? Or at least leave a note for the next poor soul if you do. And if I come back with a kraken tentacle, I'm gonna make you eat it Just so you know, that's gotta be primordial enough for anyone. Here we go again. Become an acolyte, my parents said. It'll bring you honor. I don't think they were imagining this.